Talking to women's basketball head coach John Haskins, previewing Augusta or GRU Augusta on Saturday. John, talk about your team right now, how they're progressing, particularly after losing the lead last night. You were still able to stay somewhat close.
Well, we're looking for consistency, and I think that's the thing. I thought we played pretty well defensively the first half. Now, they didn't make a lot of shots. They scored 26 points, and then we give up 46 in the second half. So we just can't afford to do that. It's difficult when you got a lot of freshmen on the floor to guard experienced players that run good offense, and so that's what we're trying to get better at. And then consistent other than the floor with our offense, and just keep attacking and being aggressive offensively.
Let's talk about, you've already, don't need to really scout GRU Augusta, 63-54 loss at their place. You led by 7 at halftime, gave up 16 more points than you scored in the second half. You didn't have Jasmine Kemp last time. Obviously, that'll make a big difference for your team.
Well, I think it does. Particularly they zone a lot, and we like to try to get the ball to Jasmine in the middle of the zone. So they're going to zone press us. They're going to zone us a lot. We just got to be aggressive. We've got to go play inside out, not just rely on three-pointers, but play inside out. And when we do get three-pointers, we've got to make shots. And then we've got to guard their stuff. They run very good stuff. They're very balanced scoring with Ashby as their leading scorer, who's a very aggressive player. But then they've got 4 other girls in their starting lineup: Newhouse, Warbath, Sykes, and their point guard, who can also score. So, very balanced team offensively. They run some good stuff. We've just got to do a better job defensively, and we didn't in the second half down there.
Talking to men's basketball head coach Ben Miller, previewing Saturday's GRU Augusta game right here in the English A. Jones Center. Coach, a little different feeling today coming off a 22-point win at Armstrong Atlantic. What does it feel like, besides the obvious, to break a string like that and sort of get on the winning side now?
That was good. We needed to win. It's been a while since our guys had that feeling in the locker room, but good win on the road. We played harder in spurts, and that's where it all starts, effort. We got to just try to keep play better.
And talk about a 76-72 loss at their place. Obviously, the rebounding, 31-24 in their favor. I mean, that's something you need to fix. But talk about that game and what sort of things you took from it to maybe see a little different outcome at our place.
Well, we did some good things at their place, and had some good spurts. They're really good. They're definitely one of the best teams in the league, and they're a legit top 20 team. So it's going to be a big challenge. And a big opportunity for the guys to try to get a big time win.
Now talk about the aura that comes with facing a nationally ranked team. Obviously, you guys had a target on your back when you got it. Is there a different kind of mentality that maybe your team faces or takes when it faces a top 25 team?
We have such respect for Augusta, but also really every team in this league. And I think our young guys are starting to realize the level of play in this league every night is going to be very high. And you better bring your A game. You better bring great effort. Doesn't guarantee a win, but it gives you a chance.